Welcome to today's 5 minutes questions a day that prepare us to ace the GCSE exams. And what we're going to look at today at question 1, we have a circle inside of which we have a quadratic row, and we need to find x and y, which are two of the angles. So to start with, we need to recap one of the circle theorems. So remember, if we have a cyclic quadratic row, the opposite angles inside the cyclic quadrilateral row add up to 180. But what are the opposite angles? So these two are opposite, and these two are opposite as well. So now I know that x plus 88 degrees adds up to 180, following the circle theorem. So because I'm adding 88, I need to do the opposite operation, which is subtract 88 on both sides. So it would be 180 minus 88, and this would give me 92 degrees for x. So now that I have x, I need also to find y. The opposite angle of y is 51, so we now know that y plus 51 degrees need to add up to 180. So I have 180 minus 51 would give me 129 degrees. And that's it. Now I have the two answers. X is equal to 92, y is equal to 129. Remember, it's very important when you have those kind of questions to always cite the circle theorem that you're using in order to give the reason why these add up to 180. So we're done with question 1. Let's take a look at question 2. So we have a circular mirror has a diameter of 60 centimeters to the nearest centimeter. So whenever you have things like that, we might be asked, what is the upper bound, what's the lower bound? Or we might be asked even a further question as here, which is find the greatest possible area of the mirror. So whenever we have the greatest possible or the lowest possible, we need to think about the number which is rounded to some decimal places. In our case, that's just rounded to the nearest centimeter. So I have 60 centimeters, the nearest centimeter. So that means that the lowest bound, or how you can think of the lowest bound, you can think of which is the first number that is 1 decimal places that's round up to 60. And we know that this will be 59.5, because if you ask me to round this to a whole number, it would be 60. And the upper bound, but this time is the first number that won't round up to 60, so the upper bound would be 60.5. So now, in order to find what the radius is, we know that we need to halve, because remember, this is the diameter. So the diameter upper bound is 60.5. So the radius upper bound, so let's say this is d, and then I have the radius upper bound, it will be 60.5 divided by 2, which just gives me 30.25 centimeters. Now that I have the radius, I know how to find the area. Remember, we find the area of a circle as pi times the radius squared. So in my case, I know what the radius is. So here, area of the mirror, I can use the circle formula because I'm given that it's a circular mirror. Then it will be pi times the upper bound for radius is 30.25 squared. This would definitely be on a calculator paper, so you just plug on the calculator 30.25 squared and you times it by pi, and you're gonna get that it's equal to 2,874.75 centimeters squared. And that's it, we're done with the question. So with that, we finished 5 minutes a day for preparing to ace the GCSE exams. I hope that you enjoyed it and that everything is clear. Thank you for joining, and best of luck with any mocks or exams you have. Subscribe for more videos and comment down below if you have any suggestions or any questions.